Hey everybody, today is a quick response to Strawberry Mochi and her apartment tour. She was talking about her kitchen, and I'm going to talk about this stuff. Hey all, welcome back. Today's video is going to be pretty much on the short side because there's not a whole lot to say about it, but I'll get back to regular stuff later on. So Strawberry Mochi gave a very nice tour of her very nice apartment up in very nice Nagoya, and very nice, yay. And when she was talking about her kitchen, she was talking about how the sinks in Japan generally don't have garbage disposals, which is true. They exist. I've never actually seen one myself, but I've heard that they're out there. What they have instead is a catch that happens in the actual sink itself, and there's a lid on it, and it prevents really huge stuff from going in. And then there's a catch below that kind of gets all of the small stuff that would go down in the drain, and there'd be a problem. So there's a little tray that catches all of that, and then you have to clean it out by hand. Well, I noticed that hers did not have a net, and this is the net that I use for mine. This is fortunately the last one that I have, so I was lucky. You can get these at 100 yen stores. Most supermarkets will carry them. If your supermarket has a 100 yen section, it's probably there. I like these because they have this little bit of elastic on them, which makes them not fall off. I tend to wait too long to clean the drain in my sinks. So anyway, these are kitchen nets, and you can find them pretty much any store. And if you want, you can turn them into a hand puppet. Hello, how are you? But they, kind of destroys the illusion a little bit. They come in. There's a green one also that has a little bit, not quite as fine a mesh. So if you're doing a lot of like skinning potatoes or peeling carrots or something like that, those may work better and get less clogged, but you should really throw them out as soon as you're done with your peeling and cook prep. Looks like a jellyfish. Anyway, pretty much that's all I wanted to do for this video. Like I said, today is a quickie. There's a ton of stuff happening in Asia now. The war remembrance stuff just happened this last week. There's all kinds of stuff going on in Thailand right now. There's all kinds of stuff going on all over the place. So if you want news, head over to Steve Miller and the Asia News Weekly podcast. He's got all kinds of good stuff about what's going on in Asia. If you want to find out more about what's going on in Japan, or listen to interesting talk about people in Japan doing interesting things, go over and hit Busan Kevin or Jaylan Kev's Just Japan podcast, and you can find both of those on iTunes, I believe, and they're both on Stitcher as well. Might as well throw a shout out for Mully in there too. Warmoth Strat Mully has a podcast that he does with his friend Dave, and I believe Dave is on the Just Japan podcast this week. So go check all of that stuff out, and I will talk to you later.